Yo, what is good, y'all? This is your boy, Too Humble here. I'm back with another video, and welcome back to the No Fear Zone Gaming channel. Man, today is absolutely sunny today, and to be honest, I ain't gonna lie. I think that's what we need over here where I'm at, because it's been cold for the past couple of days and it has been tough. Okay. But it's not going to be as tough as what I'm about to say about this, you know, tweet, because this type of tweet, it really puts me like on edge because these types of talks, it's like a waste of time. And I'm just sick and tired of like these, what ifs and stuff like that for something that has already happened. Okay. And I'm going to show you just in a second. As you can see right here, right? This is on Twitter. I actually saw this, so you see God of War and, Twisted Metal. To be honest with you, man, this right here is the perfect example of why like remasters, and not only remasters but remakes, they gotta stop, man. Like I'm gonna just sit here and keep it real. These remakes got to stop, man, because when you make a remake or a remaster, all you're really doing is telling the same story that everybody who's into gaming or who has played God of War already know already. And yes, this is the Kratos that we recognized from, when it was PlayStation 2 days, all the way to PlayStation 3. And another game they've also added was Twisted Metal, right? And Twisted Metal, I haven't thought anything about Twisted Metal since probably the TV show that they made not too long ago. But even so, like I don't really see them making a game, right? I really don't see them making a game. I don't really see them making a Twisted Metal game. I'm not gonna sit here and lie to you. I just gotta keep it truthful. Like these two games, absolutely love them both. I played both of them. I played God of War and Twisted Metal when I was very young. But when you make a remaster of these games, like, it's really unnecessary. To be honest, it's unnecessary. There's no reason to make these games again. There's no reason. Or to do a remake for these games, or even, try to persuade people or influence people to want to make these games again. It is already bad enough as it is that the games that we even got coming out, right? Some of them are not finished. Some of them have too many bugs. Some of them are missing DLC at times. We don't need another remaster or a remake. And if that doesn't, and here's another thing too, and if it does happen, there's only a few exceptions to that, right? For example, the Resident Evil series. That's probably the only one that I've seen that's been absolutely accepted to the rule. But games like God of War and Twisted Metal, like, no, bro, no. We don't need that. We don't need remakes. Like, remakes has done nothing but it's just been lazy. It's been absolutely lazy. Lazy work, lazy production for games, Like this is lazy. Even when they sit here and put the date on here or the year for it, 2024, it still wouldn't change the fact that it's still lazy. It wouldn't change anything. It's still lazy. And right now, as we speak, a ton of people down in the comments section has, 774 likes, over 130 retweets, and 66 comments. You know, I ain't gonna lie to you. People love this character. And here's another thing, too. I see way more of people talking about God of War than I'm seeing people talk about Twisted Metal. Like, just the comments below, dude. Just the comments below. Like, just look at these. Look at this. Let's look at this one. Big facts. I never played the old God of War games, so that would be perfect. I played a little Twisted Metal. Can't recall which one it was. The reason why you can't recall is because Twisted Metal is not that popular. It's not that popular like that. For the ones who grew up playing Twisted Metal, I know for a fact they know. Okay, I know for a fact they know. They know that it's popular to them. But if we had to put God of War and Twisted Metal side by side, who do you think they're going to vote for? Yes, you said it correctly. They're going to go with God of War. They're not going to think about Twisted Metal. They're going to go for God of War. I'm not throwing no shade, because just the thing, I'm not throwing no shade to Twisted Metal. I'm pretty sure if they made a new Twisted Metal game, I'm pretty sure it would sell. But you're putting God of War and Twisted Metal together, and people are going to sit there and go for the obvious one. They're going to go for God of War. Most definitely. It only makes sense. It makes sense that way. There has never been a time where has anybody thought about Twisted Metal, except for like the early 2000s. That was probably the only time. Because in the early 2000s, that's when video games was just absolutely just great. Video games was coming left and right, like from all angles, from across the world. Games was just like going, just being made just like this. But look at it now. Now it takes about I want to say it takes about 6 to 7 years now, maybe even more, to make video games. But this right here, as far as making another God of War game, and then you got Twisted Metal right here too. It's either we are so desperate for a new game every single day, or we are just bored. We're just absolutely bored on what we got. We're just bored. We're absolutely bored. We don't know what we want to do. We don't know what we want to play. It just seems like, oh, you know what? I think another God of War remake would be absolutely great. As a matter of fact, how about you add Twisted Metal in there too? You know what? That's a great idea. What? No. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. And what makes it so crazy to me is that it's not like it's even hard to get your hands on these two games that's already been made already. It's not even difficult to get these two games, man. Whether you got a PC and you can probably download it versus you got a whole PlayStation 2 that you can go back and play these two games that I'm staring at. This is something I just do not like. It's because they're trying to take money and then they put it in their pocket while you sitting up there experiencing the same thing over and over again. Nobody is trying to deal with that, man. Nobody, man. Nobody wants to sit there and deal with a game like this, with two of these games again. And then guess what? You would have to pay more. You have to pay $60 to $70 more just because it's on the PS5. This is unacceptable. Unacceptable. Like, this is unacceptable. No. I don't even want to read what it says because the pictures tell me. The pictures tell me. When you show me something like this, it's an automatic red flag to me. No funny stuff. No funny stuff at all. This is a red flag. Because now you're milking more, you're milking it. You're trying to take advantage of people's money. Nobody wants to deal with that. Man, it's just so disappointing. It's so disappointing. Like, I'm not lying. Like, this is crazy. I just don't understand the fact that, like, when you try to get people on board, you're trying to get people to, you know, enjoy a new experience, but there's no new experiences because there's always some remaster and some remake. And then, mind you, this is PlayStation doing this, man. This is Sony, PlayStation, all that stuff. They doing this, man. They are absolutely doing this. And it's just not cool, man. It's already bad enough as it is that we got to pay yearly, which costs a lot. Then we got to pay extra for premium. No, bro. No. Like I said, with all due respect, this is stupid. Like, if you make a remake of these two games, they can't be $70 to $80. It can't be. It can't be 70. It cannot be $70 to $80. No. Them bad boys at least got to be about 50 or 60. Because we've already seen this plenty of times. Shoot, there's even like a movie for these games, man. There's a movie for these games. And what I mean is, there are cutscenes. And why would somebody sit there and pay $80 to $70 to see a slightly different version of what we've seen already? Y'all let me know down in the comment section below if there was anything I missed or if there's anything I didn't do correctly. Y'all can also let me know down in the comment section below. But if you enjoyed the video, make sure you like, make sure you're subscribed, and if you do me a solid, share with a friend. I'm pretty sure they will enjoy these types of talks, and we can get a conversation going. Without further ado, I am out. Peace.